Am I supposed to call my wife my partner now? Use whatever you want. Some people use partner because they have been together long enough that they are technically common law married, but never had an actual wedding. Some people use it because it can be an all-encompassing term for girlfriend, wife, significant other. Some people use it because they don't want to give specific detail to random strangers online. All reasons are valid, just as is using the word wife. It all comes down to personal choice. And there's no reason for anybody to judge you for whichever you choose to use. If somebody does happen to judge you, well then they are clearly an idiot. So who cares what they think? My wife prefers me to call her my wife. If she wanted me to call her my partner, I would. I will call her whatever she prefers. And I do not care what anyone else thinks. I'm 51 years old. People were calling their loved ones my partner back when I was a kid. In the 70s and 80s. We often took it to mean the couple was in a serious relationship, but not necessarily married in a court of law. These days it seems to just be a synonym for spouse. So, it's not new. Maybe it's gained some recent popularity. But husband, wife, and spouse are all still in widespread use. And likely always will be. Call your wife whatever she wants you to call her. Edited to add. I was looking up the etymology. And apparently the first written record of partner meaning husband or wife is from 1749. I call my husband my ex-boyfriend. I guess I missed the memo too. No, it's a personal choice, not a mandate. Call her what she wants to be called. I call my wife what she wants me to. If she decides she wants to be called partner, I will. I will even try not to put on a faux Western accent when I do it. But she knew I was a cheeseball when she married me. In seriousness, it doesn't really matter what anyone else thinks. You didn't miss a memo. The vast shared culture of the internet and social media, coupled with rapid social change, is just churning language change faster than word of mouth or traditional print media ever could. I introduce my BF to other people as my partner because we are in a long-term relationship, and calling him my BF sounds like we are teenagers and only been dating for a month. If we get married, I would introduce him as my husband though. As far as I thought, you use partner when you are acting as married but are not. My partner and I have been together 14 years and living together 10. So at about a few years after we started to live together, we started to use partner instead of girlfriend and boyfriend. Especially when we joined our taxes and bank accounts. I feel weird using husband, even though my dad uses that term for him. Maybe it is also a cultural thing. They do not know the term partner is used nowadays, so they call us husband and wife. I am pretty pro partner, but I think it's fine to call her your wife if you want to. It's not disrespectful to anyone else. As a gay man, the word being more widespread is freaking useful because people no longer assume I am gay when I use it, but that doesn't mean you should be obliged to use it. Many straight friends use partner to help avoid the awkward questions about, when are you getting married? Or, any kids on the way? Quote. If a 50-year-old woman says, my boyfriend, people can make assumptions about their life that are otherwise unwanted. It is no one else's business what gender or how far along two people are in their relationship if they do not want to share. In short, it is a privacy thing. As long as enough people use it that it isn't considered suspicious, it is useful, but no one should be pressured into using it. You can say whatever you want. ATM I am living in Texas with some new roommates who I am not out as a lesbian to, so TBHIHVE just been saying, my ex, instead of ever ex-girlfriend. And if talking about the future I say my future partner. It is gender neutral, which is nice for some people but really is a personal preference and a decision to be made between the people in the relationship how they would like to refer to one another and be referred to as. In addition to the reasons already given, some straight people are using partner so that it becomes more mainstream, allowing gay people to use it without outing themselves. But there's no reason at all not to use the other terms. It's completely up to you. I don't like the term partner unless you're being ambiguous. Everyone's invited and you can bring your partner along too. Even then, I still prefer significant other. Partner sounds too transactional to me. I prefer to refer to my girlfriend as my girlfriend and one day refer to her as my wife and sometime later when she comes to her senses, my ex-wife. Yes, you will be sent to jail for 5 years if you don't call her partner. Call them whatever you want. My spouse is my partner, life partner, best friend, lover, caregiver, intimacy exclusive partner, etc. Who cares what you call them? Call them what you want. You can call them whatever you both are comfortable with. Some prefer a more neutral term like partner, spouse, significant other or lover, and others prefer wife or husband, and others like schnooky putsi. Whatever feels most right to you and your wife. You know it's better than most things I've heard. Just as long as are referring to her out of respect, it's fine. My wife and I lived together for 4 years before we married. She was my partner before the wedding. Now she's my wife. I'm now her husband too. I think that's a promotion. We have a child together and aren't married. And in my native language culture I still say girlfriend. But in English cultures this seems to appear like I have some teenage fling. So I use partner. I definitely wouldn't call my fiancé my partner anymore. Now he's my fiancé. We called each other partner when we were in a serious long-term relationship but not engaged. He wasn't my boyfriend when we had lived together for 7 years. That makes a relationship sound new, find casual to me. No, wife or husband is a level up from partner, which is an upgraded girlfriend or boyfriend. It bothers some people because wife, husband or girl, boyfriend are gendered terms, whereas partner isn't. Although from my Polish perspective it's funny, because we have partner and partnerka when referring to male and female respectively.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. TooAfraidToAsk is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.